You're eating enough protein, you're hitting every set, you're following the program like a man possessed. And your muscles still are not growing. Lovely, absolutely fantastic. Here's the uncomfortable part. The missing variable might have nothing to do with the gym. It might be sitting in your inbox, your relationship, your job, or your bank account. Because stress does not just make you tired and annoying to be around, it can biologically block muscle growth, and the mechanism is way more specific than stress is bad for you. Here's what actually happens. When your body registers stress, physical or psychological, your adrenal glands release cortisol. Cortisol is not evil. In short bursts, it is useful. It helps you wake up, react fast, and survive problems. The problem starts when cortisol stays high for too long. Inside your muscle cells, cortisol can activate a protein called RED1. And RED1 has one very rude job. It shuts down mTOR. mTOR is one of the main pathways your body uses to build new muscle protein. So when mTOR gets suppressed, your body is basically hearing your workout say, grow, and replying, no thanks, we are currently busy panicking. And yes, somehow it gets worse. Chronic stress can also increase activity in something called the ubiquitin proteasome pathway. That is just a fancy name for your body's demolition crew. It tags old proteins for destruction and breaks them down. So under chronic stress, you are not only building less muscle, you may also be breaking down more of the muscle you already have. Less construction, more demolition. Beautiful system, terrible for gains. And this is not just some lab theory floating around in a petri dish. A 2008 study from Penn State, led by John Bartholomew and colleagues, tracked 135 college students through 12 weeks of resistance training. Same training program, same basic structure, same lifts. But the students with lower life stress gained significantly more strength on the bench press and squat than the high-stress group. Same workouts, different results, because their bodies were living in completely different recovery environments. Now let's talk about sleep, because stress loves bringing its miserable little friend with it. In one study, a single night of total sleep deprivation reduced muscle protein synthesis by 18%. It increased cortisol by 21%, and it dropped testosterone by 22%. One bad night, not a month of chaos, one night. That testosterone piece matters because your testosterone to cortisol ratio is basically a scoreboard. One side is building, the other side is breaking down. And when stress is high and sleep is trash, the scoreboard starts leaning in the wrong direction. Which is very rude, honestly. You already paid for the gym membership. Biology could at least pretend to cooperate. Here is the twist though, training still helps. Research suggests resistance training can blunt some of the damage from poor sleep and stress, including reducing the cortisol spike and protecting muscle size compared to stress alone. So your workout is not useless when life gets messy. It is actually one of your best defenses, but it cannot do the entire job while the rest of your life is on fire. So if you are doing everything right in the gym and still not growing, stop only auditing your program. Start auditing your recovery. Fix your sleep, control the stress you can control, take real rest seriously, and stop acting like recovery is optional because some shirtless guy online yelled discipline at you. Your muscles are listening to more than your workout log. They are listening to your entire life, whether you meant them to or not.